Hello, Park kids and families. Whether you're watching this video as a review from Sunday morning or because you didn't make it here on Sunday, I'm just so glad that you're here watching it now. What you're about to experience is some worship so you can sing and dance and worship Jesus together, and then you will watch our weekly Bible story video. This video and the story changes every week, and it's the same video that we watch here at the Park Church on Sunday mornings. And then at the end, there will be some discussion questions that you and your family can discuss and dive deeper into the lesson together. I encourage you to do that as a family. Asking questions and discussion is how we grow in deeper relationship and understanding of who Jesus is. And then lastly, in the description below, there are some lesson bonuses like a weekly coloring sheet, and so I also encourage you to check that out. I pray that as you watch this video, that you grow together as a family in your relationship with Jesus. Take care and have a great week.
Be small, but my God is big. I might be small, but my God is big. I might be small, but my God is big. My God is bigger, so much bigger. God is bigger than anything. Bigger than a bee, bigger than a tree, bigger than a whale deep down in the sea. Bigger than a bully and anything that's woolly. Be small, but my God is big. I might be small, but my God is big. I might be small, but my God is big. My God is bigger, so much bigger. God is bigger than anything. Bigger than a mouse, bigger than a house, bigger than a plane, even bigger than a train. Bigger than my worry and anything that's fluffy. God is bigger, big, big, bigger. I might be small, but my God is big. I might be small, but my God is big. I might be small, but my God is big. My God is bigger, so much bigger. God is bigger than anything. I might be small, but my God is big. I might be small, but my God is big. I might be small, but my God is big. My God is bigger, so much bigger. God is bigger than anything.
I'm so very glad that I get to be with you today. I'm Mr. Lewis, and I have an especially amazing story for you. It's a true story from the Bible. Now, you might be wondering if we're going to be talking about Daniel and the lion's den, or Noah and all of those animals. No, not today. Today, I want to share a time when a man became a messenger of God. How amazing would it be to see that? Let's take a look. Now, this story starts with God's people. The Israelites were in a very hard time. God's people were very sad and weak. An enemy took God's people from their home. Now they lived in the enemy's land. But God was still with his people. God sent special people called messengers to talk to his people for him. This is the story how a man named Isaiah became a messenger for God. God wanted his people to know that he was still in charge, even when bad things happened to them. God talked to Isaiah in a vision. A vision is a special picture from God. God sat on his great throne in this vision. God's robe was so big that it filled the whole space. Wouldn't it be amazing to see that? There were creatures with wings flying around God's throne. The creatures were called seraphim. God picked Isaiah to be his messenger. God would take away Isaiah's sins, the wrong things he did. One of the flying creatures used tongs to pick up a hot coal. This creature flew to Isaiah. The flying creature touched Isaiah's lips with the coal. Isaiah's sin was taken away. Now Isaiah could talk with God. God wanted to send a messenger to his people, so God asked, "Who will I send?" God wanted to send a messenger to his people. God was asking Isaiah to go. Isaiah felt happy that God forgave him. Isaiah stood up and said, "Here I am, send me." Isn't that amazing? I am so glad that God never leaves his people. God kept sending messengers to remind his people he was with them. God calls people to be his messengers.